Well, hello there, buddy. I'm going to purchase 3 Ferraris. May I perhaps take them for a test drive?
Yes,
This has
yes.
got to be a joke. This is not the place for jokes. We do not offer 60-month payment plans, and we certainly don't accept payment with milk or lighters.
Deep in the interior of Paraná, in the small town of Santa Esperança, lived Firmino Núñez, a simple, quiet man, always wearing a straw hat, a button-down shirt, and boots caked with the farm's mud. He never cared much for luxury, but he possessed a genuine fortune in vast lands, livestock, soybeans, corn, and coffee. With his loyal and dedicated team, he managed the work with great humility and wisdom. On a bright, sunny Saturday, Firmino decided to do something quite different. He needed to update the family's cars and had always dreamed of seeing a Ferrari in his garage. Why not 3? He woke up early, had his coffee, and then set off on his journey to the capital city. The car dealership was absolutely massive, with a striking glass facade, its floors gleaming brightly, the distinct scent of newness and soft ambient music playing. Firmino slowly made his way inside, his eyes scanning the gleaming, luxurious cars, until he came to a stop before a brilliant red Ferrari that truly seemed to possess a life of its very own. He then called the salesman over, saying, "I'd be interested in taking a closer look at that particular model." "I'm thinking of taking 3. He stated in a calm, even tone. The salesman slowly raised an eyebrow, then gave the plainly dressed man a thorough once-over from head to toe, before letting out a barely suppressed chuckle. "3, is it? How many payments do you want to make?" "Cash," Firmino replied. "But first, I'd like to take it for a spin, do a test drive." The salesman couldn't help but laugh. "Cash? Where did you bring the money? In your shirt pocket?" Firmino remained calm. "I just asked if I could take it for a test drive." "Look, my good sir, for this type of vehicle, we only allow registered clients, those with a purchase history. You understand, don't you?" "I understand," he replied. "So, is this a car dealership or some kind of private club?" The salesman let out an impatient sigh. "I'll be direct. This car is not meant for just anyone. I can't just go handing out Ferrari keys for anyone to play make-believe." In the background, 2 salesmen whispered, laughing. Firmino felt his blood boil, but he took a deep breath. He showed no anger, nor did he make a reply. Instead, he looked directly into the salesman's eyes, and with a quiet, steady calm, he stated, "Very well. My apologies for any inconvenience." He then turned his back and quietly walked away. He crossed the street and entered a smaller car dealership with a simple facade, no luxury, but a truly welcoming atmosphere. There he was greeted by a saleswoman with a sincere smile. "Good afternoon, sir. May I be of assistance?" "Yes, you may. I'd like to see that Ferrari over there. If it's possible, I'd really like to take it for a test drive." "Of course you can," she replied, smiling. "I'm going to go get the key right now." After the test drive with the car still parked, Firmino looked at the saleswoman and said, "I was originally going to buy 3, but after the way they treated me up front, I'll take 5 of them here." And it was a sight to behold. 2 days later, 5 brand new Ferraris with 0 miles on them were making their way down the long dirt road, heading straight for Mr. Firmino's farm in Santa Esperança. The salesman from the previous shop, the one who had laughed, watched everything through the display window, but he wasn't by himself. Beside him, the store manager was also observing in silence, with a very stern expression. "Do you happen to see those 5 Ferraris over there?" the manager asked without taking his eyes off the street. That was his sale. That very afternoon, the salesman was fired. Arrogance is expensive, and sometimes it costs you your job itself. Never treat another person as if they are beneath you simply because their attire is different from yours. Please comment "well done" if you too feel that he truly earned this important lesson, and share this story with anyone who truly needs to grasp that respect is absolutely priceless.